The next question I wanted to ask, and I know every fencer I've ever talked to has this problem in some respect or another, is the imbalance issue. Like I know
Yeah.
I personally, one side of my back even still is more developed than the other, even though I have retired from fencing for a couple of years now, and you can definitely see the difference in like the fencer's legs and their weapon arm versus their non-weapon arm. So what are some things that you can do specifically to make sure those imbalance things don't become problems?
Out of curiosity, are you right-handed or left-handed?
I am right-handed.
Okay. And is it your left lower back or your right lower back
Left lower
generally?
back.
Okay, me too. It's like always sore after a tournament.
Yeah.
What you want is in your exercising, you shouldn't just only be doing bilateral movements. So what I mean by that is if you're doing, let's say, I'm going to use a squat as an example. You just having bilateral, obviously 2 feet on the ground, and then you doing a squat, whether it be a back squat, front squat, goblet squat. What you want to incorporate is unilateral exercises, right? So doing that single leg squat, doing a single leg deadlift, doing overhead press, single arm, bringing that right overhead, right? So those are things you want to incorporate into your exercise you want to incorporate into the program. If you're only just doing the bilateral movements, what tends to happen when you're going for that overhead press, I'll use that. It's going to be, you're going to use that stronger part. So for me, it's my left side, right? That tends to even work even more. And not saying that this is a bad exercise. What I'm saying is that you should incorporate the unilateral part of it to balance that off as best as
Yeah,
possible.
definitely, definitely. Yeah, that's a really good argument. And I would add to that every like in my off season and in my preseason, sometimes I'll do a couple extra reps, particularly of like a knee dominant exercise, like a split squat or like a lunge. I'll do a couple extra reps on my left side, and it's okay if I don't get the same stimulus for my right side because I'm going to be getting that throughout the season. And we just can't avoid that. So in the beginning of the season, sometimes I will do a couple extra reps of those unilateral exercises, but it's not necessary. You could probably just continue to do what Ahmed was suggesting and just do unilateral as well as bilateral exercises.